Well, hello. I'm getting to a point where it's kind of hard to find videos that intrigues me or gives me shivers down my spine all the way to my, you know, chocolate factory. And I wish I could do this without laughing, but I'm too funny. At least I think so. Either way, I was trying to search for a video that hasn't been seen by me and you. But it turns out it's kind of hard because, well, let's face it, we've been doing this for a very, very long time. I decided to go back to BizarreBub, and we're gonna check out the scary compilation 77. And I'm pretty sure we haven't seen that. I mean, I could go into my channel and search 77. There is nothing. Could be. Oh no, 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 no. Probably haven't seen this. Either way, welcome back for another freaky deaky video by me, with me, your good old friend Recky. And I'm gonna give you the heads up as I normally do. There's a high chance that we already seen this, but then again, who gives a crap? Because it's super fun to do it, and I always hope if we get to see it, let's hope it's the one that we hated the most. And that normally is the fact. But if you do enjoy this segment that I like to call a freaky deaky with your buddy Recky, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe. And I'm sorry about the comment about the chocolate factory. That was completely unnecessary, even though it was kind of hilarious. A big thank you to everyone who supports me on Patreon, on membership, on YouTube. Thank you. A big shout out to the Supreme Tier donators over by Patreon and on membership, YouTube. Personal shout outs goes to the ultimate supporters, and that's Deja, Walt, Dwayne, Dana, Troy, Robert, Matt, Barbara, Kathy, and Sarah. Well, that's it. A big thank you to everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just clicked the wrong button because I am the cool cat. I'm going to send this down here. I'm going to increase it for you guys. You can actually see. I'm going to slide myself over here. And
the person who recorded this is known as Creed.
I'm going
and
to
it
crank
just so
it up.
happens that while taking the person who recorded this is known as Creed. And it just so happens that while taking a walk through a trail that not many people know of, something pretty disturbing was caught on camera. It was sometime in the afternoon when this incident took place. Creed had just started hiking only an hour ago, but for some unknown reason that still haunts him to this day, the woods all of a sudden went quiet. Creed immediately sensed that something wasn't right. He sees a bunny crossing the trail right in front of him when it suddenly stops dead in its tracks. Feeling baffled and a bit scared, he takes out his phone and captures this.
If bunnies just stop and freezes, they're scared. Bunny rabbit. Go back to the bunny, guys. Go back to the bunny.
He was right there.
Holy shit. Man, grab the bunny, dude.
As Creed walks away, a disembodied voice can be heard coming out of nowhere. And if you listen closely, you can make out what sounds like someone saying "help me" in a muffled voice. Perhaps this might have been the reason why the bunny froze in its tracks. It was sensing danger nearby. Although it could be that it saw Creed and froze out of fear, the eerie voice that's heard on camera has made viewers think otherwise. No one else is seen when the voice is heard. To this day, he's unsure as to who or even what was heard on camera.
I gotta tell you, that kind of freaks me out. That completely freaks me out. whatever it is saying help me, and I don't know if there's a body somewhere.
But as always, what are your thoughts on this?
Freak me
Could
out,
this
dude.
be evidence of something supernatural? Or had something else been captured?
Something else.
This is why you should never open the door to anyone or anything at night without knowing for sure who or what it is.
Yes, never do
A
it.
single mother named Lupus and her 3 children had caught footage of something very strange that appeared at their front door.
No.
They had just woken up from a deep sleep when suddenly they captured this. Now, prior to this incident, the family had been experiencing unusual activity at home. They believe that the reason strange things have been happening to them is because they live in an area where a lot of witchcraft is done. Sometimes, the family would spot shadowy figures lurking around their house as if someone or something was observing them. One night, the family wakes up after hearing what sounds like a cat meowing at their front door. They quickly grab their camera and capture this.
Oh!
¿Quién eres?
Oh! Heck yeah. Did I see this?
Tú no eres un gato.
¿Qué pasó? ¡Ay, qué es esto!
Vete de aquí, ¿quién eres?
I hate this.
¿Qué es
I hate
esto?
this. I hate this. I've seen this before, and that's one of the
¿Quién
worst
eres?
ones.
Tú no eres un gato. Te ordeno que te vayas de mi casa.
As they continue to record the supposed cat, a few things become apparent. Firstly, the cat's meowing seems quite unnatural, suggesting that someone or something was imitating these sounds. But as if that wasn't enough to prove this wasn't a cat, a pale-looking face can be seen at the door upon looking closely. It's as though whoever or whatever had been there was trying to trick the family into letting it in by pretending to be a cat in distress. Not much else is known about this video, which has yet to be fully explained. But if there's anything to take away from this footage, it's that it's crucial to be careful when it comes to answering your door to unexpected visitors, as you never know what might be on the other side.
Never opened the door. Alright, I think I've seen this before. Hold on. Number 4.
Now, the original source of this next video is unknown, but no context is needed, as what happens in this clip pretty much explains itself. A man is presumed to be visiting the gravesite of someone he once knew, when abruptly, the sound of muffled screams are heard coming from somewhere. He thinks he's found the source, when this is captured. If you listen closely, you can hear what sounds like very faint tapping coming from somewhere. It isn't until approaching a particular gravesite that the sound becomes louder. It was at this moment when the man recording knew that the sounds were coming from inside this grave. But upon making this realization, a muffled scream is heard from inside. The man
Wow.
was seemingly shaken to his core. Could it be that someone was trapped inside? Or, as most viewers believe, could this have been the spirit of a deceased individual who was trying to reach out to the man recording? Like most videos, you be the judge on what exactly was captured.
That is gnarly, though. Oh my days. There's someone in there. Ish.
At around 3:50 in the morning, a man living alone inside an apartment wakes up to the sound of footsteps going up his staircase. As he cautiously walks over to the stairs to see who's there, something bone-chilling is caught on camera.
Bone chilling?
Now, not too long ago, the man in this video,
We're gonna be judged of that, right? Nothing is bone chilling.
whose name is Aaron, had received terrible news from the police regarding his downstairs neighbor who had not been seen for weeks. As it turns out, the rotting stench that Aaron had been smelling for a while and the multitude of flies surrounding his neighbor's window was all because of a body that was decomposing inside. His neighbor, according to the police, had passed away in his own apartment. Considering that Aaron lived right above him, he was deeply unsettled by this news. So much so that the thought of them dying right beneath him keeps him up at night. But on one occasion, it was more than just a thought that kept him awake. It's 3:40 in the morning when Aaron hears a creaking sound from his staircase. Watch.
Oh, I can't swallow because my saliva just went away. Oh, wow. Really fighting, looking around this corner. I would understand that. You can yell like Geronimo or... oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. What's the jacket? Cool. Well, there's a lot of creaking going on. What sound? Is that the AC? The hell is that sound? How can he sleep in that? It's like 64,000 different refrigerators and AC going on at the same time. Dude, just go. The cola cover is moved. What the hell? It's filling with water. Oh my God, the ghost took a dump. Oh shit, that scared the crap out of me. That freaking head. The towel just gave me a massive heart attack.
Eerily, Aaron feels a chill run down his spine as he senses a presence nearby. He's even more unsettled when he hears a sudden noise come from the bathroom, as if someone...
You know why I didn't hear it? Because he has 647 million refrigerators running at the same time.
is hiding inside. He finds it strange that ever since his neighbor passed away, unusual things have been happening in his apartment. From lights flickering on their own, to the occasional footsteps heard on the staircase, it's all becoming too much for Aaron. However, on another night, Aaron immediately takes out his phone to record the strange occurrence that is happening at this moment. But what he captures is pretty creepy. Take a look.
Creepy?
Fucking creepy.
Film the stairs. What the hell? Oh.
Again.
Oh shit. Okay, here we go.
Lights.
Yep. Oh! Oh. He likes that t-shirt, baby. Did you do it again?
See?
Oh yeah, we saw it, dude.
Seen it again. I'm not gonna run.
Not gonna run? Don't be taunting it like that.
The lights mysteriously flicker.
Yeah, don't say I won't run, then run.
And things eerily move on
I'm not gonna sit here and be cocky about it. I would probably just Molotov that shit and go out.
their own, as though an unseen presence had done this. It was after this night that Aaron became extremely concerned. Something is not right in his home, and he has no idea how to fix it. Feeling helpless,
You know the fix, right? Comments. Use the comments. What's the fix?
he found it necessary to take the advice of one of his viewers as a last resort. According to them, by burning a stick of sage and using an egg, his home would be cleansed of whatever it might be that's haunting him. Not sure what to expect, Aaron does exactly that, but little did he know that this was not the best idea. Take a look.
The sage can piss them off.
Use what y'all said and put the egg in the middle of the room. The egg in the middle, okay? It keeps going out. Okay, it's good. Okay. If anything is here, you are not welcome. Is he going out? Oh, that's good. You're not welcome here. You have to leave. You're not welcome. I really didn't want to light. You're not welcome here. You have to leave. There we go. Don't show no fears. You're not welcome here. You're not welcome in the corners.
This is like an exorcist.
Not welcome here. You have to leave, find your way out. Okay, I think that's enough. I think I just get into spirit mode.
As Aaron sages the place, the floor lamp in the corner begins to shake on its own, and a hanging object above the door starts to move without notice. But strangest of all is when Aaron grabs the egg that he placed on the floor and cracks it open.
Hopefully I have a bad spirit in here. Something.
A dark substance comes pouring out of the egg, which doesn't appear to be a good sign, as viewers state that if the egg comes out looking like this, then something is definitely not right in this home. Something evil might be present, as they
Stop filming those freaking corners of darkness.
state. Feeling more concerned than before, he tries a different type of sage in the hopes that burning this one would cleanse his home for sure. He leaves the windows open as advised by his viewers and proceeds with the second cleansing.
Okay. Here we go. So if there's a demon in here, you are not welcome. You have to leave. You're not welcome. Still smoking. It's barely lit. You know, people don't think that you're real. People
Set your house on fire.
You don't exist, but I want to show them. So show yourself. Don't be scared.
Oh, you got a mirror there, buddy.
Just show yourself. Come out. Okay.
Oh.
Something's definitely showing itself. But it's okay because I got the sage and this. It's barely lit, but it's okay. It's still lit. I'm okay.
Dude, I would burn that sage like a Molotov. I will just flame that. I mean, it's barely lit, dude.
I'm kind of scared to go around this corner. See. Here we go. Okay. Actually gonna turn on this light. I kinda just wanna turn around. Okay. Well, if you're here, you have to leave. Or do something to this egg. Do something to this egg. Move it. Maybe it left out the window or something. Okay, let's go do the egg so I can leave my apartment. There's nothing on my hand, nothing. I want to get out of here. Okay, here you go. And again, I don't know why.
Dude. The sage is barely lit. There's no flames. There's no smoke coming from it.
Mysterious footsteps are heard going down the stairs, and the egg, unlike before, comes out looking darker than ever. Understandably, Aaron was freaked out of his mind. Even his friends who came over to visit him were left baffled after seeing something very strange happen right before their eyes. It was only a few days later, after saging the place, when the following happened.
So the TV turned off right now by itself. This has been happening too.
Something like that, dude, you gotta. I feel like I've seen that before. You gotta. Whenever since I was young, you gotta like call it out or something. Like you just gotta.
Yeah, yeah, taunt it. That's always the best solution. I heard calling it a bitch is a good thing.
Like, literally, bro, just like, is anybody here? Is anybody here? Like, no, you just gotta. Anybody here, Troy?
The remote strangely moves on its own, like most things inside Aaron's apartment. It's worth noting that no strings can be seen around, and how it glides seems impossible to achieve with someone pulling it from behind the phone. With no explanation to these occurrences, Aaron is certain that something supernatural is happening. He continues to document these peculiar occurrences in the hopes that someone could help him out. But as with most videos, you be the judge on whether or not something paranormal is actually occurring. Just what exactly is going on inside Aaron's apartment? Feel free to let me know what you think.
I like that video. If you did too, let me know in the comments. That was number 3. Now, number 2.
If there's one thing that paranormal videos involving children never fail to do, it's leaving viewers feeling very unsettled. Yet it's only certain videos of this type that can leave us feeling this way. The following video, although seemingly wholesome, is no exception to those type of videos.
Wholesome.
The footage itself was recorded by a mother who was playing with her son in bed. During this time though, something happens that immediately prompts her to grab her phone and record this moment. While playing in bed, her child suddenly becomes fixated on an empty space in the room. He then turns around and points at a picture of his father who recently passed away. What happens next has left her speechless.
Who is it? Who is it? No. Who's that? Who's up there? Who is it? Who is it? Who? Who is it?
Wow.
Who's that?
Wow.
Not much else is known about this.
I like this video because it feels so real. How can they fake that with a baby like this? And they say, you lose this at a certain age. I don't know what age it is. Maybe it's I think it's like already at 4 or 3 or 4 or something like that. That actually goes way of actually being able to see on the other side. But that is freaky. I like it.
Video, as the original source is unknown, but the footage speaks for itself. Many viewers believe that the child is seeing the spirit of his father. The fact that he points at the picture and looks back and forth between the photograph and the empty space has led the mother to believe that her son was in contact with his father. If that's the case, then this video suddenly becomes heartwarming. Was the child
freaky.
seeing the spirit of his father? Or was it simply just a figment of his imagination? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. You might recall from previous videos about a woman named Lauren Combs who's been experiencing strange happenings in her house. Well, just recently, Lauren had posted some new footage regarding her unusual situation. Now, just as a recap, Lauren has had numerous occurrences happen at home that are thought to be paranormal in nature. From the doorbell going off on its own as though someone was ringing it, to Lauren's hair being pulled by
Yeah, but this is the one on the patio.
an
I
unseen
think.
force, things at home have not been normal since moving in. All that's happened has made her concerned for the safety of her dogs besides her own. She believes that something evil dwells in her house and has bad intentions for both her and her dogs. In a recent video, Lauren is on the porch talking to her boyfriend on the phone when
A porch, sorry.
this is captured.
Hey, when are you coming over?
I gotta wait for my work clothes to dry. And I'm coming.
Hey, I'm hungry.
I understand that. I can't just not leave without my work clothes.
Okay, that's fair. Well, do you want me to just make something here?
What do you have?
I mean, like pizzas or maybe chicken nuggets, nothing crazy.
Do you have ranch at your house?
No, can you bring your lunch?
Can you bring mine?
Remember,
Dude, my f***ing door just closed.
Is that the slam sound?
Yes! And it's locked.
What the fuck?
I just got locked out of my house.
Is it going there?
Yes! Nobody's here!
That's kind of scary. Where's the dog?
Luna! Luna's inside by herself. I don't even see her in there.
Well,
Hang on.
do you know what happened right there? I want to show you something. We watched a couple of videos. I think it was last video when a cat made a really horrific sound like it's being attacked, and the owner did nothing. And that still actually grinds my gear. Look at this woman's reaction. Look at this.
I don't even see her in there. Hang on.
She just drops the phone and go right back in.
Ash. Baby? Hello? Oh, she's nudged.
I mean, if the door was locked right there, I would roundhouse kick that mother trucker all the way to the next room.
Luna! 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 Luna!
At first, the front door closes
That's a messed up video right there, people.
forcibly as though someone had slammed it shut. Fearing for the safety of her dogs who are inside the house, Lauren runs over to the back door and manages to get inside. However, upon entering the house, the back door suddenly closes by itself before the doorbell starts ringing out of nowhere. It was immediately then that Lauren knew that this was another paranormal occurrence she had to run away from. Fortunately, she safely escapes from this terrifying situation with both her dogs. But this incident was so frightening that she had to spend a few nights at her boyfriend's before having enough courage to come back. A couple of days pass and Lauren finally returns home. But on a certain night, something happens that leaves her paralyzed with fear. Take a look.
I haven't seen this. Oh, it's a window. This is something she does that is not really smart.
Luna, come here. Sit. Come here.
Yeah, why is she opening up? I know it's hard to ignore it.
Can't see.
Maybe it was a spider. I heard some spiders have really hard knocking. Jesus. Oh.
Perhaps opening the window wasn't the right move, as according to viewers, whatever was tapping on the window is now inside. Whether a stranger or a ghost, it's unknown as to who or what was outside the window. But, as if that wasn't creepy enough, a faint whisper can be heard inside Lauren's room only seconds later. If you listen closely, it kinda sounds like it's saying hey or hi. Like most incidents, this one has left Lauren considering whether or not she should move out.
I love
Viewers
this
feel that it might be
video.
best if she did, but until she does, it seems likely that the activity in her home will continue and perhaps intensify as seen in previous videos. Just like those, this one remains a
I
mystery.
love it. Love it.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
Again, I'm telling you, there was, I think, one or two videos out of 10 that we already seen. I'm telling you, the dude with the sage was freaky. And I mean, I'm not telling you that it's freaky because, you know, there was footsteps. It was faint. It wasn't that overpowered. This last one was, okay, it's extremely freaky, but I would never open a window or a door in the middle of the night. I wouldn't do that. And if it actually came in and I need to burn some sage, believe me, I would park a truckload outside and just throw it in and Molotov it and just Our Father that art in heaven like 1,000 times. But that's just me. What do you think? Let me know. I am eager to find out. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'm Recky. You stay safe.